Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today? All right, so it's a sad day. Margaret won't be here, but I think I'll be okay. She had stuff to do today. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here nice and early. I did my hair for you today. And the reason I did it is today is glow day. So the kids earned a glow party, which I'm about to find out what that is. But anyway, I did a hair piece. And then I did this t-shirt. All my t-shirts look crooked. I think it's just me. I think I just look crooked. Anyway, I did a glow in the dark Bravo with his name up there. I just made that this morning. This is what happens when you get up too early. Good morning, Marianne. So yeah, I did a hair piece. And then I did this, so I'm ready for the glow in the dark party. So I've been playing, you know that yarn I got at the Goodwill the other day that I said wasn't very soft? So I've been playing with it this morning. I'm not done, obviously, but I'm going to make a set of fingerless gloves. And then I'm going to make a twisted knot headband. Does anybody know how to do this part? I want it to be like a knot right here. And I know there's something to do with fold it, like you fold it here and fold it there and then fold it like that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made it at the crack of dawn this morning. I think it's something like this. Yeah, I know that there's a video. So maybe I'll just go onto YouTube and check the video. The only problem, oh, I love this. This is, I love how long these are, and I'm going to make them sleeveless gloves. I did this all on my little Addie this morning. I found my big Addie. It was under here. Oh, I crack myself up. I don't know how I go through the day. Those of you that are just joining, it's a sad day. Margaret's not here, but I'll be okay. She had some stuff to do this morning, so, but I'll be fine. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Hold each end like a hot pad, and then alternate them holding each other. What? So I know it's like this, right? And then I fold this one over, and then I fold that one over, right? So it's kind of like, I think that's it. I'm just going to take and put like the thread through it. I think that's it. Put that down there. So you hold it facing each other, and then, but I want it to twist. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Sherry. So I hold them the same way, or do I twist it? But I sewed each end. Did I mess up sewing the ends closed? Okay, so I'm holding it like mouths, right? Like this. Yeah, like they're talking to me. Then you grab one side of the fold with the other hand. Fold each, okay. Fold each one half. And then tuck them inside each other. Right? All right, let's see how this looks. I'm just tacking it in here to see how it looks so I can see if I'm doing it right. All right. See, I knew it could rely on you guys. All right, hold on. Let's take a look-see. What am I thinking? Thank you, Amber. Amber, you're going to have to be my Margaret today, or Amber and Marianne, because Margaret's got stuff to do this morning. She can't be here. So like this. I'm just going to see how it looks. I'm going to make it so I can pull it out if I have to. I'm just going to tack it to see how it looks and see if I got it right. Yeah, it is hard to explain, but I think you did really well considering how I listen. Yeah, I'm just going to tack it through with this. I do like my little shirt. So I had ordered this. I'm making a headband, BB. I already did. I started 2 fingerless gloves. This is the yarn I got at Goodwill the other day, and I didn't really love it, but I wanted to do something with it because I love the colors. Okay, all right. I love the colors. I'm just going to hide this tail for a minute. So I wanted to make something. I didn't want to waste it. So I finished a lot yesterday. Okay. And then when you flip it, oh! Ta-da! Now I'm not. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on, hide these. There we go. Ha ha ha. All right. All right. I love it. And I don't wear hats, but I do wear headbands, and this is perfect. Bravo. I did it. Amber, that's awesome. I'm very excited I got it. All right, now all I got to do is make the fingerless gloves, which I absolutely love. I have a little bit left. So there were 3 of these. Now, in case you're wondering if you want to do it, on the small Addie, so Amber, get yourself one for Christmas. But anyway, on the small Addie, Black Friday's coming. You could probably get a good deal. On the small Addie, each one of these is 80 rows. And then this one was 160. My hair's messed up. So anyway, ow. Those of you that are just joining me, I have this thing in my hair because it is glow in the dark party day. You know what, Amber? Hold on about the Roomba. I just want to tell everybody, if you're just coming in, I'm not crazy. It's glow in the dark party day, so I made myself a glow in the dark headband. So anyway, Amber, the Roomba. Well, thank you, sugar. Good morning, honey. Amber, I've had the Roomba. I've had several of them. When we built this house, I literally built this house saying to myself, I want a Roomba. So I want no door jambs. I want no steps. I want no levels. I'm not trying to discourage you. I ended up spending like $700 on a Roomba. I got the one that automatically goes back. It empties itself, da 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 da. It does everything but make you dinner. And I didn't love it. You come home every day and it was like a game. Let's try to find the Roomba. And I had named her Rosie. So I was asking my Alexa where she was. I was asking her, and then she'd send a beep and I'd have to find her under the beds or behind a door, or I didn't love her. Yeah. But like I said, I literally designed this house for the Roomba as far as the floors. And I didn't love it. But that's, you do you. So yeah, no more Roomba for me. I actually use the Swiffer now. It's just easier. The Swiffer is much easier. And yeah, I really thought the Roomba would make my life easier, and it didn't. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, so I named one Alice and the other, so did I. Alice and Rosie. I had two of them. I had Alice and then I had Rosie. That is too funny. But it literally was a game every day, find her, because we never knew where she was. So we never knew where to look. And it was a thing. But yep, and that's where they tend to get stuck. I'm just saying, I'm you know what? I was very excited. I was almost as excited as when I got myself the self-emptying cat box. If I had $1 for every $100 I've wasted on gadgets that I thought would make my life better that didn't. Anyway, the small Addy is a third of the price. You know what I did end up with, and I love it, I really do, is one of those steam mops. I got a, yeah, she was a non-Rosie. She was an absolute rebel. I ended up getting one of those hot steam mops, and that was one of the best. Put it this way, it was so good that I have one coming for my daughter for Christmas because it was that good. It is that good. The one that I have is like you never have to touch the pads. You just pop a button and they pop off. You throw them right in the washer, this and that. The steam mop is definitely, and it goes flat like a Swiffer. Lisa, I'm redoing my headband. I'm trying to do a twisted knot headband. Amber showed me how to do it, and I need to make it a little tighter. So I'm redoing. So I'm working. Here's the headband, and Lisa, I have two sleeveless gloves that I'm working on. So it's going to be a nice set. Who knows? Maybe I won't keep it for myself. Maybe one of my siblings or somebody needs one, right? But I just think if I had my druthers, I would get myself another Addy. Not that I need another one. But when it comes to an Addy, it's a want, not a need. I wonder if there's a size in between. Does anybody know that? By the way, good morning. If you are seeing this on Facebook, good morning. I don't see any comments from Facebook right now, but I decided to put this live on both. So just in case you can see me, I am there. I don't think I see any comments from Facebook yet. No, but I decided to throw it up there live anyway, just in case. So there's the 22 and the 46. Okay. So I have both of them. I really do like them. Okay. So yeah, I have all the toys I need. But I'm just saying, as far as if I were to pick between the two, I would definitely say get the Addy. But you know what? Your house is your house. You know that. Oh, yeah, the little, what do they call it? The little teeny one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll get one of those. I mean, I might as well have the whole set. The egg, that's what it's called. Wonder if I need the egg. Like I said, is it need or want? You never know, right? What do you think I could make with the egg? Baby socks. So my daughter and I are going to do this really cute craft this weekend. We're going to take baby socks and make ornaments out of them. So we're going to take the baby's socks that he's grown out of and make some ornaments for the tree. I can't wait. We're going to spend the whole day Friday crafting and hanging out and playing. It'll be cool. For belts and straps. Oh, I could also, I could make lanyards with it, right? I do believe I could. Baby, I am simply expressing my opinion. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to enable anything. At least I'm not yarn shopping, which I actually did. And here's why. Kind of glad Margaret's not here right now. I'll be in trouble. But anyway, in the middle of the night, I went shopping for some yarn, but I didn't. I didn't go specifically for yarn. I have my Cricut, obviously, and I have one of those little machines that you lay it down and you can razor cut flat and it goes even. Well, I picked it up the other day and the razor blade fell out. And one, I can't find it, so I must have zoomed it up in the vacuum. Oh, Marianne, brilliant. Thanks, Vivi. So anyway, that little thing that I got is useless. So it's broken. And I got a coupon from Joann's. I got a coupon from Joann's for 20% off of one item. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to use it for that. So I did. So I ordered that. But here's why I had to order more yarn. In my defense, I'll show you why. My blanket. So here's all the colors that I have so far. Okay. The orchid, the tan, I think they called it, oh, don't you hide. I don't know, the green and then blue, aqua and then blue or electric blue. Yeah, so this is aqua, this is electric blue. So I need at least 4 more blocks of color to fit on my bed the way I want it to. And I don't want to repeat the colors because I just don't think the pattern would. I am mad at Joann's, but that was a pretty good price. And I don't need it in a hurry. Sugar, I don't need it in a hurry. So yeah, they really do. You know what I mean? They really work well. So I went back to Joann's and I bought 3 or 4 different colors in this because it was still on sale for like $7 for the big cake. Normally $13, I believe. So I really do want to finish this blanket and I want to finish it right. I mean, it is a blanket right now. I could use it, but I want it big enough to drape over the sides of my bed. And I also want it big enough to fit my camper bed. So if I want to bring this for the summer for camping. So that, I know, right? It'll be here tomorrow because I don't need it. Well, I mean, I want to finish the blanket, but I don't need it in a hurry. So there's that. So the yarn and that cutter are coming. We shall see. I believe I have the rest of my Joann's. Oh, that's sweet, Amber. I believe the rest of my Joann's order is up in the mailbox right now because for some reason they use dinosaur delivery. They strap it on the back of dinosaurs and they slowly walk across the world and deliver. So I'm guessing. But yeah, I love this blanket. I can't wait to nap under it. Who am I kidding? I can't wait for Fritz to lay on it and not let me have it. He's had a rough weekend. So let me tell you all about little Fritzy, okay? And I'm one to talk. I need to lose weight as well, but it's easier for me to help him lose weight. That's cool. So he is probably about 13 pounds right now, and he's supposed to be between 9 and 11. Okay. So for his own health, I need 50% off. You better make sure it doesn't expire before you're going to use it. But anyway, so I need to have him lose weight. So I'm not changing anything drastically. I'm not feeding him less, this and that. What I did do was I moved the cat food, and he can't reach it, and it's upsetting him. So he's having a rough weekend. Well, yesterday he hadn't eaten. So you know how when you have an empty stomach and you get sick, it's just stomach stuff. Well, that's what he got sick yesterday. So he was really sad. And I was like, you just got to eat your food. That's it, just your food. By the end of the day, he was eating. I'm so sorry. He was eating his food and everything was fine, but he's stressing over the fact that yeah, same, Sherry. So he's okay. He's just not loving the fact that he can't eat the cat's food. So now I don't want to put this down. It's so soft, you guys. So if you have a little kid in your life that needs, good morning, Cindy. Now, BB and Cherry and Amber, can you guys see Cindy White's comment? I'm not even going to comment on that, Kimberly. So yeah, you can't see the Facebook. Now, Cindy, can you see the YouTube comments? My blanket. Arrow. Okay. So you can't see all right. You would think you would be able to, but anyway. Aerolubba. It is Yarnspirations. It's Bernat blanket. It's a bulky 6, super bulky 6. And I've used a bunch of different colors. Well, that's just silly. But anyway, at least I'm on both places at once, right? And I can see both. So there's that. That's what's making the I know. Yeah, I know. So, but I can see them both. So that's cool. So that I did yesterday or over the weekend, I did 75 different Bravos. Yeah, it's tough to work with because it's so heavy. I mean, this is a heavy blanket. It's almost like a weighted blanket. I'm just setting this down over here. Okay. It's almost like a weighted blanket because of how heavy the yarn is. So, all right. So 75 Bravos. I made and frogged a poncho twice. Good morning, Tammy. So you guys, you remember I started that green poncho? That was kind of the same pattern as Kimberly. It's just a double crochet. All right, Cindy, have a great day. All right, Lisa, sleep well. Yeah, it's tough to work with, Amber. So yeah, you know that poncho I was making, the green one, that was kind of in the same pattern of the shawl that I made. And I was trying to alter the pattern and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to work. I was down about, I don't know, this far, and I just realized it wasn't working. So I frogged it. So then I tried again. I got about this far and I frogged it. So I'm taking a breath. I really want a heavier poncho to wear for winter. So I am going to make one out of that green. Oh, nice. But right at the moment, I am not. It worked, Amber. You're brilliant. Right at the moment, I don't want to start a large project because I want to make sure I can finish all the Bravos, and if I feel like doing some more of my kitchen towel sets and all that stuff. So, and all that jazz. Plus, I think I want to make a few more pairs of slippers. These would make cute slippers. You guys, Amber just taught me how to do this. Hello, Kathy. I decided to go on Facebook as well as YouTube live in the morning. So Facebook beware. Here I am. And I can't see myself. So anyway, I'm glad you're here, Kathy. And I did try to email Nick about the crochet club. I told him that I will have to stop going until spring because I just got too much going on. So you did not horribly explain it. You explained it perfect because I got it. If it was horrible, then my silly self would still be staring at it. Obviously, it worked. Good morning, Sunita. I love this. Could I put the knot to the side? I could put it to the top, put it to the back. Yeah, I really like this. I'm going to mess up my glow in the dark hair though. This would be a nice set if I gave somebody this knotted along with this. I think it'd be cute. This might be a little too long though. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget the thummies. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, so I do have some left. I was worried because my first attempt at the Addy, I made it 50 yards and it ate itself. So I'm like, what am I getting myself into? But these worked better. So the key with this yarn and the Addy is just keep swimming. Don't slow down, take a sip of coffee. Don't, just keep going. I'm going to set this into my scrap yarn. Now, I did look at Bag O' Day for a new, good morning, Sunita. I hope I said it. I don't know. Hello, Amber. How are you? Yes, that's funny. You're over here too. Good, Amber. Now you can tell me what it looks like. Let me know. Forgot what I was going to say, Amber. You threw me. I do like the yarn, how it works. I like how it feels once it's made up, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this little thing. Maybe I'll make Fritzy a collar that matches. Okay, so yesterday, the craft along. You see behind me, here's the door swag. Came out really pretty. Yes, Anita, I really like it. It's on the mini Addy, so I really like it. All right. Well, thanks, Amber. Well, that's fun. So here's the swag for the front door. Now, River Life has already claimed this for his office. So I'm going to tell him to charge the office $50. Maybe I'm kidding. But what I'm really super happy with and really proud of is how this came out. So this is the centerpiece that I'm going to be giving to my sister-in-law on Thanksgiving for hosting. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to. So this really came out beautiful. And I'm really happy with it. So also, I don't think she's on here. So, oh, Amber, you're cracking me up. So I was really happy yesterday. Thank you, Kathy. I was really happy and surprised yesterday that my boss / friend from my new job showed up to my live. And I want to show you guys. Don't hide on me. I got to show you something. I hope you're still there. You didn't hide on me, did you? So I was really surprised and happy and honored that my boss showed up. Thank you. So I made her a miniature one, and I'm going to bring it to work today. just as a thank you for coming to my live. So I made her a cute little miniature one, and it really came out nice. So I just took, trying to put one piece in that popped out. I just took some of the small pieces, a little bit of ribbon, and I just made her, this is just a little thank you from me to her for her coming. I had mentioned it in passing, and next thing I know, I look up and she was there. So that meant a lot. So I'm just going to bring her that as a thank you for showing up. So that'll be cool. So I've decided I am going to do another holiday craft along. I'm going to show how to make a wall hanging. So again, it's all stuff I got either on sale last year after the holiday or at Goodwill or, you know, estate sales or whatever. It's just a cute little thing. How cute would this be on an office door? Or, you know what I mean? You could even make a stand and have it stand up. Little miniature ornaments and a little bit of green. Thanks, Kim. And a little bit of green felt. And then for the bottom, I just wrapped it with twine so it looked like the bark of a tree. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do another cross. I know, I felt bad she wanted it, but Sugar, I felt bad she wanted it, but yeah, I am. So it's cute. Like, you know, you could either put a stand on the back and have it stand up on a table or a desk or something, or you could hang it on the wall. When I was, well, when my dad was alive, he and my stepmom lived in Florida, and I went down to see them for the holidays, and she had one of those on the wall. It was giant. I mean, I would say it was about 6 feet. Yes, you could, Marianne. Yes, you could. So she had one of those that was like 6 feet tall, and the boxes on it were actual little gift boxes. So I made one that was gift boxes made from Christmas cards. You know what I'm saying? If I can find it in the closet, I will bring it out. Good morning, Angela. If I can find it after this live, I'll bring it out tomorrow morning to show everybody. But it's really cool because it took all my Christmas cards. You know how people hang up their Christmas cards? And, oh, good, Kathy. People hang up their Christmas cards. Well, I wanted to find a different way to display Christmas cards, so I made gift boxes out of them. So it's 2 things I can do. I can do a craft along where we make the gift boxes and then we make them into the tree. I could even find like a cork board. Is that what they call them? A pegboard, cork board. And I could make it off of that. Now my brain's going, digga, 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 digga. So, yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. So I'm glad I have Wednesday off because I'm seriously, I know you guys are going to roll your eyes. Okay. This is moving, this rack, and I'm going to move. I have 2 white counters over there, countertops. I'm going to put the 2 countertops here so that my create area actually is a big L. And then I'm going to move this over there because it just needs to be more of a function, right? So I need more of a function area than I do storage right behind me. And then I have to rearrange the cakes and get ready for my dibs auction. I sent out a bunch of invites for Friday night. I'm excited for that. A lot of people have said they'll be here. Now, Yeah, Sharon, the problem is I rearrange this room all the time, and I'm sure everybody that's here is like, oh my gosh, she's doing it again. But yes, I am. And until I get this room exactly how I want it, which will be never, I'm going to always tweak it and turn it around. But doing that craft along yesterday, I realized how convenient it was to have the computer right here and then the rest of this whole area workable counter space. And that, yeah. So I have to get it to a point where, like I said, I know, Amber, it's just, but I think, like, I like this table that I have right here because it's like a computer desk where you can slide out the bottom and have the keyboard on it, but I don't have my computer on it. So I'm almost wondering if there's a way I can incorporate this into my desk area so I can have the computer on it and then have my whole desk and all this other area to create. Miss C's here. I'm looking, sorry. Miss C, if you snuck in, I didn't see you, hon. I know she is traveling. Amber, my brain is always working. Oh, all right. My brain is always working on how can I do that better? How can I do it easier? I'm always trying to find the better mousetrap. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't sit still. That's why I'm always like, well, wait, this could go there and this could go there. And I have a really giant carousel with my hooks in it. And I only use like the same, oh, I got you, sugar. I only use like the same 3 or 4 sizes. So I don't need that whole carousel of hooks on my desk. I need it where I can get it, but I don't need it on my desk. So that is like this much room that I can recoup. So yeah. They call it chaos and it's my world. Well, that's sweet. I'm not quite sure what I'm in for lunch today. I can't wait. It's the glow in the dark party. Isn't he funny? I didn't think I would get this in time, but I did. I'm glad I did. It means a lot. One of the other teacher's aides said something to me the other day. People don't realize how much words can mean. And what did I have on? I had on, I don't know, I had on something, one of my t-shirts. And she said, you know, you have embraced this job. She said, you have really embraced this job. And I said, I absolutely love this job. If I wasn't getting paid for it, I would do it as a volunteer because I love this job. You know, I'm already in my head thinking, what can I do to go full time? How could I spend more time? How could, you know, without giving up the kitchen? Is there a full-time job I could do there? Whatever. See, I just touched these things. My hands are itching. Oh, I don't understand. Arrow, sorry, I'm leaning. I need my lotion. Arrow, I work in an elementary school. I'm one of the lunch ladies. And it is my retirement job. I did 25 years in marketing and advertising, 25 years of sales and chasing, you know, fill your funnel. Those of you who have done sales, you know what I'm talking about, you know, the budgets and the quotas and the timelines and the deadlines and just talking about it makes me a little crazy, you know. I am having an allergic reaction to one of the evergreens. I don't know which one. It's not major. It's just a little bit of itching on my hands, but whenever it touches my hands, and I don't know which one it is, so I'm going to touch them as minimal as possible. But they are pretty. So yeah, this job is the perfect job for me. All right, Sharon, thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. So, I mean, it's just, if you can, if you're early enough in life where you can find a job like this now before you retire, find a job you love and do it. Do it, do it, do it. If you are like me and you've had another career your whole life and now it's time to retire and move on, find one you can love this much, because it's so fun. And I get paid to do it. Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm tired at the end of the day, but whatever. Yeah, but Marianne, my hands were itching before I touched those. Yesterday during my craft along, they were itching and I hadn't touched that yarn. The day before, when I was actually alongside the road snipping off these, my hands were itching. I want to say it's the spiny ones, the long wispy ones. Because if I remember correctly, those were the first ones I snipped off, and then my hands started itching right after it, I believe. So I think whatever this one is, the long pokaly ones, pokaly, that's a word. Look it up, pokaly. But there we go. I got my watch on. It says no events today. I really, really, really hope for my sanity's sake that the kids get to go out to recess today. The past couple days with recess indoors, that's not cutting it for me. It's very inconvenient. Right? It's a good word. Pokaly. So yeah, I think she'll like this. I'll give it to her to put on her desk. Right? I had to dig out a blueberry. I will. I didn't plan on stopping alongside the road, sugar, and acquiring the stuff I needed, but so I had to dig out a blueberry from Fritz's face yesterday. One of them fell off of here and dropped on the floor. He's like lightning. He grabbed it. So I had to go in, pop it out from his molars. My hands were all blue. And he's looking at me like, what? I wanted it. No, you're not eating dried. I don't know. I mean, it's a blueberry. If it's fine, but I don't want him eating stuff. I don't know what it is. So, you know what? I really think I'm going to get that egg. Let's just take a look and see how much it is. The Addie egg, ADDIEGG. Let's just see. Well, there it is. I actually keep gardening gloves in the glove box. So just hypothetically, if you were looking for it, the egg is $41.55. It's not on sale for it doesn't have any Friday sales. There's a book about turbo knitting. I'm stuffy. Yeah, so I guess up top is the only, there's one of them, results. It's the egg. 81. The tulip. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want to I didn't want to enable anybody. Although I wonder if there's a book on things you can do on the Addie. I want to make up some creative, cool stuff. You never know. You never know. You just never know what you can come up with, y'all. Oh, there we go. Pull that right out. Oh, that's cool. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making a mess. Did you guys see the short of Fritzy on the blanket that Karen gave me? Sugar. I do love the Addy. I really do. I have so much fun with it. I've made blankets. Yeah, the nap one. I've made blankets. I've made a shawl. I've made hats by the billions. Um, I do love the Addy. It's a great little machine. I mean, if you have the right yarn, you can pump out a hat in 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, he literally took the blanket right from me. He's not spoiled at all, guys. No, Arrow, it's not. You can make amigurumi with them. I have done it. I've made the balloon dog. You know, like when a clown comes to a party and they make balloon animals. I made a balloon dog, and it really came out cute. And people loved them. Actually, they're gone because people wanted them so much. I just gave them away. I named them ketchup and mustard because one was red and one was orange. But yeah, and I did demonstrations at the fair. Everybody was very interested in that. I did knitting machine demonstrations. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. I got to frog out that other. I really want to make that poncho, you guys. Perfect, Mary. Exactly. Because you know they're going to say, what do you want for Christmas? I want you to hand me your credit card and I'm going to go buy what I want. So I don't have to tell you what I need. Just go ahead and let me do it. Yeah, the yarn winder I have now is a Stanwood, and I've had a few others, and this one is better than the others I had. Of course, the other ones I got were cheapo ones that I got from Temu. So, but yeah, Rebecca, you could, that machine would pay for itself like that. Exactly, Kimberly. Don't, don't say, what do you want? I'll be like, well, I want this. And then you get me something else that looks like it, but it's not that one. And I don't care. I don't get presents for birthday or Christmas unless I buy them for myself. Arthritis and maybe an Addy would help. Plus, Rebecca, there isn't an attachment. There is an attachment that you can put on your drill or your electric screwdriver, and you just hold it and it winds the Addy for you. See how this one's black? Actually, I went too fast. I melted it. Yeah, Crystal does have that. It's like, I don't know, 15 bucks on Amazon, but so if you don't want to crank, nice. Well, yeah, I put, you'll see mine's in my drawer, Amber, because when I used it, it's not yarn friendly. Like when you're turning the Addy, when I'm turning the Addy manually, I always have the yarn filtering through my hand. So I'm cranking with my right hand and I'm feeling with this one, right? So I can tell if there's a tug or a knot or something going on. If you're holding that screw, it goes fast. You can't control the tension as well. So it's not bad, Kimberly. It's really not that bad. I think it's 11 times around with the big one. 11 times around is one row. But you know what? I do it while I'm looking at the TV or while I'm talking to the dog. Oh, no, Amber, I could never do that. I never want a vehicle that drives for me. And if I have a vehicle that drives for me, I probably won't use it. I mean, I'll use the vehicle, but not that feature. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of taking your hands off the wheel. That commercial bothers me when it shows the family in the truck and he's towing behind and he takes his hands off the wheel. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Why have we become such a lazy society that we can't even put our hands on the wheel and drive our vehicles? I can't. But I get it. I mean, I don't mind. My sister-in-law has one that will give you an alert if you go over either of the lines. It can sense it, but I don't want one that drives for me. And I don't think that's a control thing. I think that's a safety thing. I just don't want to not be in control of a 7,000-pound vehicle going 80 miles an hour, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't look either, Amber. Although I would probably argue with him. I'd be like, put your hands on the wheel. Even if you're not doing anything, put your hands on the wheel. Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. This is a perfect length, right? I just got to figure out how to get the thumb up there. I got to figure out a way. Here's something I'm going to do. When I do the fingerless gloves on the Addy, I've got to figure out a way to take off a few of the stitches so that it creates the thumb hole naturally. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, yo? You picking up what I'm laying down? That way, I could just tighten it, right? And then have the thumb poke out here. So that's going to be one of my hacks. I'm going to find a way to, you know, like you make a buttonhole on the sewing machine. Yeah, I couldn't take it, Amber. I would fight. I mean, I could probably just slide my thumb in here. There we go. There we go, guys. Ha ha. There we go. I just loosened it. Oh my goodness. This is working quite nicely. Sugar, have a great day. Thanks for coming in, hon. Good morning, Ellen. Thank you for stopping by and having a cup of coffee. You having a cup of coffee with us? Yeah, that's about what I paid, I believe. I do believe you are correct. Look I can just poke my thumb right through here. I mean, obviously I need a real solution if I'm going to give these to people, but for right now, I'm just poking my thumb in. There we go. Look at you guys. Of course, it's cutting the circulation off. There we go. Ooh, Pop-Tarts. Yes, please. Ha! Let's do the whole set. You ready? There we go. Tie this a little tighter on the ends. And voila. I like it, you guys. There it is. I am helping. I do need to tighten this a little bit, though. I made it a few rows too. I made it a few rows too big. I don't know if there's a way to make it smaller, but I didn't tighten this, so. Have a great day, everybody. We're almost done here anyway, so about a minute, I'm going to start saying goodbye to everybody. Anywho. So I need to make this smaller. I wonder if I can. Right? They came out really nice. You have to hide my ends. They're a little itchy because of the wool, but see, this is how I like to wear my headbands. Not sure I love the knot there, so I could always do it this way. Watch this. Put it up like that. Oh, there you go. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, da, 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 da. All done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Nice. Well, good luck, Rebecca. Amber, what about a coupon at Joann's? So Joann's will send you a coupon, right? Oh, cool. Rebecca, that's great. Oh, I really like this. Here we go. I got myself a new set. Really, all I got to do is tie this off. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and actually start getting out of here. I got a lot of stuff to pack up to bring to work. Thank you all so much for starting your Monday with me. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me, you guys. So I love you guys. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.